Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 7 of the Mics with Benefits live music podcast. Here today for the first time at our new home at Encore at the Hippodrome, historic downtown Waco. In the background, that's right. So the drum decides the order. So for those of you who don't know, a little bit of background, what we're doing here, this is Mics with Benefits. The whole idea here is how can we provide professional assets to artists and help them move their career to the next level? How can we build a community and build the music scene in and around Central Texas and beyond? And so we put this thing together where you can come perform your original music. We give you free video and audio recordings of that set for your use, and then we also distribute this everywhere. So we gave all the artists a ticket. The sister ticket is in the drum. We spin the drum, we draw the ticket. If your number comes up, you're up. You get 2 songs, both originals. We're going to record it. We're going to give you a little bit of feedback, and then we're going to move on to the next. So to my left here is Zach Hill. He is an active member of the Central Texas music scene, playing absolutely everywhere. He is also an advocate for musicians' rights, fighting for fair pay and treatment in the scene, and expanding and opening up new venues across the markets. He also created and helps to moderate 2 very active Facebook pages, Waco Area Open Mics and We Promote Waco. And on the end, so he has easy access to the bathroom, the largest panelist with the smallest bladder, that's Mark McAllister, 2 C's, 2 L's, in the house tonight. Although he has switched from Diet Coke to water, I'm proud of you, sir.
Aspartame free.
That's a hell of a sweater. But it looks great on the camera. So Mark is an accomplished I tongue twist that every time. Multi-instrumentalist. Diction is done with the tip of the tongue and the teeth.
I can play more than one instrument. That's what that means.
2 instruments. and vocals.
No shit.
He is a classically trained musician with a fantastic ear for niche harmonies, which has played very well for us on the Mics with Benefits panel when we need someone to give helpful critical feedback on niche 9th and flat 11th chords. He has extensive travel under his belt, including Broadway and Nashville. And he has brought all of that here to Mics with Benefits to benefit you and us. And who is this fine gentleman in the middle?
I brought this man, and I'm excited to have him. He's been on a few Mics with Benefits episodes before. This is the one and only Lucas John Turner.
What's up?
Hailing from the Chicago area, but not originally. Paraguay originally, right? He was just did a brief stint there before they shipped him over. And then he got his start in the Chicago area, then moving down to Austin, living out of his car and playing gigs all over the place. And then eventually finding his way to Waco, Texas. He is my neighbor, lives in the neighborhood. Rode an electric scooter straight into my living room one day. This is absolute wild man, wild card. He is an album out called Somewhere in Between. You can check out on Spotify and other streaming platforms. He has the vinyls as well. He's got another one in the works. I won't say anything about that yet. You want me to say anything about it?
No.
Okay. Well, all right. Won't say anything about it yet. I got a little inside information, but that's okay. I'll hold on to it for now.
Buy stock now.
I used to play lead guitar for this man and the Leftovers Reheated. An absolute blast, just a musical whirlwind, and we're happy to have you here. Ready to have some fun.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. I love this platform. I love all the artists that come out here. This is such a really good thing that Waco needs for this music scene. And Zach and everybody on this panel and everybody involved, the staff and everybody who's done this is really important. So thank you guys for being here, and thank you so much for that intro. Appreciate you.
Also like to shout out Jenna on the merch table, operating the camera and possibly the mic stand if she's feeling brave. Otherwise, I'll do it. So thanks, Jenna, for stepping in. Our intern is no longer our intern. I think he's graduated and it's the holidays. And we'll have a new MCC intern starting January. MCC's audio tech program pumping out music professionals left and right, and we have the privilege of extracting some free labor from them on occasion. All right, so the way this works, I hit this button, we spin this drum. What's up?
I wanted to introduce my buddy
Someone needs to know who you are. Who's this guy?
Oh, shit, I guess.
Oh, my goodness.
This gentleman that introduced everybody else is Broke LJ. He's a singer. He's a songwriter. He's an audio engineer. a producer, a videographer,
Fuck you guys.
a music business consultant. He owns Music by LJ, which houses Broke LJ, his live stage act, Sun's Room Studio, his full-service audio and video production studio, and he's just a generally great guy. We love you, Broke LJ.
Amen.
I'm a little
There you go.
touchy. That was probably too much.
That was the best introductions thus far.
We did sign a lease on. I don't know if it's time to announce that yet.
Next episode?
News coming soon.
Do it.
Studio space on Franklin. Let's go.
Commercial space.
Yeah, we'll shout that out later. All right, so this is the Drum of Destiny.
You want to spin it, Lucas?
I would
normally
love
do
to. You guys ready?
Cause it's the drum. That's
We didn't audio
fucking
check
with
that
me.
one.
And away we go.
There we go. One popped out. Look at that.
Fate has decided.
033. Last three digits. 033.
Trent take trace. Oh. So sign your life away with Jenna, and then you're ready to rock and roll. All right. So we do have sponsors, and our biggest and best supporter is also a podcast.
Yes.
Love it.
Facing the Mirror podcast. What happens when a therapist and his longtime client bring their private conversations to the public? You get a powerful podcast about addiction, mental health, and the battles we face. One host is 34 years sober. The other guides people through healing every day. Check out Gordon and Wesley on Facing the Mirror podcast. It's cheaper than therapy. That's Facing the Mirror podcast.
Facing the mirror.
All right, and they've been a day one supporter.
They should
And
change their names to Mirrors with Benefits.
look, they brand it however they want, man. All right, so first time to the Mics with Benefits stage. We love
check.
new talent on the stage. And for the audience and for everyone who doesn't know, what is your name, sir?
Yep. My name's Taylor Blanchard. I'm from Waco, Texas. I live in McKinney, Texas at the moment. Went to Midway High School here. It's kind of funny. I grew up, looking back, I played a lot of rap music and wrote rap music and stuff and had a MySpace and all that good stuff. So music's coming full circle. It's kind of fun. But this first song I wrote is called American Dreamin'. It's going to be the title track to my album coming out next year. And the meaning behind it, it's about my grandfather working for the glass plant and the regret, I think, that he had working for the man, and me quitting my first job and kind of like, fuck capitalism.
Hell yeah.
But go capitalism. Everybody's out here looking for something that may not come. I'm out here looking for something that leads me home. I follow the river 'cause the river won't lead you straight. We'll all get where we're going someday, and I'll get down. Get down. My granddaddy told me, son, don't play with fire and follow your own dreams, not others' desires. And working for the man, putting yourself in the ground. Anything for his gain, he'll put you 6 feet down. I hope that you find your own flame and don't let it burn out. American dream, let's just hope it turns out. Oh. Get down. Get down. Everybody's out here looking for something. Something that may not come. American dream. And I said, what's everybody dreaming about? American dream.
All right, so I know it's a good track because I'm already arranging like the driving drums, and you kind of had it there with your foot stomp there at the end, kicking that driving.
I saved y'all from the foot tambourine tonight. I didn't want to bring that. I get made fun of for that thing.
No, I dig it. I dig it. The low driving like urgency of the song, that Workers Man, like almost like you're in the mines, like you can hear that drive to it. You know.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
So yeah, I enjoyed that.
Yeah, it's like that word of warning, from I guess what you're imagining from your grandpa. Yeah, saying like, don't give your life away to someone else, and like you said, that driving almost like train, that train feel, and then that vocal part where you kind of emulated the train horn early on. I liked it. Great song, great writing, solid. I'm excited. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, man. That was just first off, this is a hard room. You just came up, you did it.
Yeah,
that was awesome. First off the bat, the first one up. This is a hard room to play in, and I just thought it was just you did it. You got the crowd moving. You got everything going. And that was just such a killer way to start it off. You just went right into it. You didn't look back, and that's awesome. That's what rock and roll is all about, man. Cool. I love that song. I think that song can use a little bit of work with some of the changes. They were a little abrupt. He's like ready to clap when the song wasn't over yet, which is cool because you got us like wanting to hear what was going on. Just a little feedback for you.
Yeah.
But man, you just nailed it. You got up there and nailed it, man. Good work. I love that song.
Thanks.
Have you already recorded that track?
I have, yeah. I was fortunate enough to meet a gentleman that owns the Autumn Sound, where Willie Nelson recorded his stuff in '75, and got to play with some of the best musicians in the world on it. So
Cool.
I'm really excited about it.
I agree with what everybody else said about that bass line. It's kind of simple, it's the same bass line that's used in every song, just like a G over F sharp, E minor, but it's just so powerful in the way you kind of just chugged it through. I agree. It kind of reminded me of like a train going down a track. If it's already recorded, my feedback might not mean anything, but
No, I'm still mixing it. Go ahead.
the one thing that I would do is I would add a bridge, and the reason is because I feel like, so when you first hit that, you kind of did like a little tiny hybrid pick, and you hit like maybe the E or the B string, and it sounded really dope right at the beginning. And then the bass line started to progress, and I was like, this is awesome. It really fits the song great. But then when you go to what felt like it was going to be a bridge, you like held the G a little bit longer, then to the F sharp, then to E minor. But I felt like there could have been like a more aggressive change there. It felt like there was either like a totally different chord progression coming for a bridge or like a breakdown, or maybe there's a lead guitar solo in there on the record. I don't know. But
Other people play it better than me. I can tell you that. No, it's perfect.
I don't think
that's good feedback.
But I would just do something different just to kind of keep the song, keep it fresh. 3 minutes of the same chord progression sometimes can be a little bit much. So I would probably just take like a 15-second bridge, write a few lines.
I think I need to take that for the acoustic stuff. That's good feedback.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but it was a beautiful song though. It was fantastic.
Cool, man.
Great
I appreciate
job.
that. Well, the next one I'm gonna play is it's called Straight to Whiskey. Growing up here in Central Texas around '04, a lot of it's kind of when OxyContin and everything came around. Everybody started to, just around me started to kind of develop their own vices and stuff. And this song's called Straight to Whiskey. It's really kind of being thankful for experience and stuff, but not being an addict. So here we go. want that cocaine no more. Been sober for 9 months today. But when I've had all I can take, I reach straight for that whiskey straight. I'm no different than you. We've all got our problems, and seeing life through the lens of these prescription bottles. The battle was tough, the doc said that it ain't. Pills are easy to start and hard to escape. And I know it's been a rocky road of late. I didn't mean to hurt you that way. But when I'm looking for something to blame, I'm looking straight to that whiskey straight. Friends and family can't seem to help no more. Life's a struggle when addictions ignore. And when you ask, I'll say I'm good, things are great. But tomorrow, it may be too late. Living for the night, dreading day. We'll all be forgiven, they say. I know I can't go on this way, living straight for that whiskey straight. And we've all got our demons, some worse than others. Who are you to judge this book by its cover? And when I want to be myself, but I can't, I reach straight for that whiskey straight. I try hard, but it's real hard to shake when you go straight for that whiskey straight.
So I think, you know, and this was mentioned in the first one. So this is what's really hard to do when it's just you and a guitar. So when you're with a band, you can add layers, you can add instrumentals, you can do a lot of things to push the dynamics and keep it interesting. Humans do something subconsciously, and great songs will do things in the background that keeps a person engaged that they might not even know why. And with layers and other things, you can fudge it a lot, but with just you and the guitar, it's very hard to do. And so you had the one part where you had the instrumental and you're sliding up the neck, but other than that, it's pretty much just the straight same thing. Lyrically great, but dynamically it can be hard for someone with ADHD like me to stay focused.
That's why you took that 80 milligram of Vyvanse, though.
So like Mark was saying earlier,
tonight.
you know, a bridge or something, because a bridge is going to change the chords, or modulation, like maybe do the last verse a step up or step down.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like a George Strait move, and now we're Amarilloing by morning a step higher, you know? That does something in the back of someone's head, even if they're not musically trained, where their brain hears something different, and they say, ooh, this is new, and it keeps you listening.
Yeah, that's great feedback. Thanks.
I really enjoyed that. I want to do something that our last guest on the panel on the last episode, John Maxwell, said. He's like, y'all aren't asking any questions. And I was like, okay. Who are your inspirations as far as writing? Like, who are the guys that you listen to that you kind of model your stuff after? Do you have any answers to that question, or who do you enjoy?
A lot of these songs
lot?
I wrote 18 years ago, even.
Of course.
Zero. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just saying, like, I my first album I ever bought, I snuck it home, was DMX.
Okay.
You know, my mom thought I was buying Willennium.
Okay.
So
I was
My
just
dog
I was
like-
asking because I was hearing kind of like a Whiskey Myers vibe and some.
yeah,
of the stuff.
we went to school at UT Tyler, so East Texas. Those guys. That's where I found country music. Was that?
Yeah.
I realized in college I needed to put away the rap because I was not going to be popular in East Texas.
Each town.
And so I picked up a guitar instead. But of course, like
Yeah.
Tyler Childers. When Sam Barber came out, that's a
Yeah.
game changer for me.
Okay.
You know, folks like that are just going in the studio and really just putting their soul out there. I mean, that's
Yeah,
kinda
and
what it is.
and I get what these guys are saying about the bridge and everything, but also when I think about, because I cover some Whiskey Myers and some Tyler Childers, and it's more with that kind of music. It is more about the story, and it is less about changing or anything. I was with you the whole time. I think just lyrically, you kept my attention, and the music just was that driving factor behind it. That's where that question kind of came from, because I definitely got a Whiskey Myers vibe from that.
No, yeah. My inspirations are the people that. I mean, my hat. Shout out to Sendero Provisions, but my hat.
Not a sponsor.
My hat. Yeah, sorry.
No, you're good.
My hat says pretending to be a cowboy. You know, since whatever. But
No.
honestly, it's my inspirations are the people that write their heart and put it on the sleeve, and
Yeah.
if people like it, they like it. If they don't,
And I
they
think that's what you do, and I love it. Great job.
don't. Cool. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm kind of going to disagree with LJ a little bit. Like, and I know I said some shit about the last song too, which I'm just giving you all sorts of feedback, but I'm with Zach. I was with you the whole way. I really like you have an idea for the song. Like the lyrics are there. Like you got the weird punchline in the lyrics. It's good. It already fits really well. I noticed that the beginning of your song, it was just like the strumming was a little different, and then like about midway in, you kind of got that strumming down. But I would I would accent that goofy strumming.
Oh, yeah.
And just really bam, like bam.
Part of the problem
Like,
is
really
I haven't
just fucking.
Just so you know, I haven't played standing up in probably like
No, seriously,
10
like
years.
I meant like those
Fun.
goofy little things can add to your song.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you're not playing the nice progression that you want to hear and the ear is comfortable with. Blah, blah, blah. Like
Yeah,
you know,
just be
you
messy
do
with
that
it.
later. You do that a little later. That the beginning is chicka blam, wow, chicka blam, wow. Lyrics in between that, and that would just really draw people in, man. Like, cause
Cool.
I'm like with Zach. Lyrically, I'm with you. I just noticed the strumming was a little wonky, but not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, I
Off
appreciate that.
kilter.
And
I like it.
People say this all the time. It's like 3 chords and the truth. You know, you can do that too.
What about 2 chords in the truth?
2 chords and the truth is even
Hey,
better.
calm
and if
the
you can do
fuck
one,
down.
you're good. You're doing good, man. But so that's what I gotta say. I liked it, and I would work with those accents and those chords at the beginning and make that part of your song.
Cool. I
Because
appreciate
it
that.
sounded like you got comfortable about halfway in, but I kind of like the goofiness of it. So yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. I liked it. So, what I was looking for in the first song you gave me in that song, where you kind of mixed it up and worked up the neck with like a G major 7 or whatever chord that was, that sounded really cool, I thought. The one thing that I wasn't sure about, so you made a little flub up at the beginning of the song, which we all do, but when you did, so you went from an E and you hit that C note, so you made it an A minor instead of an A sus2, which is what you played the rest of the song. So normally, do you use A minor in there at all, or is it always just like E to A sus2 the whole time?
It's E to whatever that A is.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
No, I just I couldn't find it on here.
So
Yeah.
I actually think, I mean, I liked it the way it was. I'm not saying you need to change anything, but throwing in that C and making it an A minor a couple times in the song, like
Oh, yeah.
where it fits, it might make sense. It actually sounded really dope in the beginning, even though it was a mistake. I thought it sounded really cool. So you might play around with that. Not that
Well,
you
dang,
need
I
to
should have
change
just rolled
anything.
with it.
Yeah, maybe so. Yeah. I mean, I thought it was
Exactly.
awesome either way. I love the song exactly as it was, but maybe even trying to throw in that C and make it an A minor might
Cool.
add something to it. But it was awesome. I love that song.
Well, yeah, thanks.
So why don't you plug yourself a little bit? You got some recordings, you got some stuff coming up, you saw some things going on. What's going on?
This is not my day job, and I'm really trying to keep my music really quiet and do it for myself. And then if other people want to hear it, I'm going to put it out. But yeah, you can find me on Facebook, Taylor Blanchard Music, and shout out to my friends at the Gar Hole in Westminster. If y'all are ever up in Anna area, those guys are putting on some really good stuff, and they're the ones that got me back into music. And then Dana and John and May Spigner here locally are two of my good friends. So appreciate them always kind of being there to, get me back out. So
Yeah.
and thank y'all for what y'all are doing here.
Dude,
It's
thanks for coming
super
out.
cool.
We
Yeah.
appreciate it, man.
We appreciate it.
Thank
and, if you were trying to keep your music quiet, maybe Mike's with Benefits wasn't the...
Well, hey, I'll tell you what. I learned today that millennials back in the day. What was that stat, Tyler? Somebody told me that millennials were the highest drinkers over Thanksgiving historically, and it's good to be here doing something different than Cricket's Back Bar.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, thanks for
There
putting
is
it
a
on.
bar right over there if you decide you want.
I don't need any help.
I'm
Taylor, that was
sober.
so
What's
good.
up?
That was awesome, dude. Love
All
that.
right, man.
And I want to hear a cover of X Gonna Give It to You
Hey,
on acoustic guitar. I think that would go really well.
I already play Mini Men, so there you go.
Let's hear it next time, buddy.
That was awesome.
I'll have to buy the
Thank you
rights.
so much.
All
Gonna
right.
give it to you.
Lucas,
All
you
right,
did
one
the
more
honors.
time, everybody. We're just going to keep this thing rolling right along.
Cause it's the drum of destiny, son.
I think it's gonna be you.
This is the first time I've let anyone else touch the drum.
Hammer's good? Hell yeah.
All right. 031. 031.
Oh, we got an alumni in the
Oh.
house. We got several alum in the house.
There we go. No one else stood up. It was...
Looks like they voted you in either way. David Turrentine to the main stage. Ladies and gentlemen, DT in the house. All right, so shouting out Waxed Bear. Waxed Bear is a local and phenomenal, not from personal experience, but Zach does have a little experience, waxing house run by our friend Julie. If you've got hair down there that you don't want, call Waxed Bear and Julie. Right next to Pep Boys.
She's only waxed my face. Just
She will
to-
wax you bare.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
We have the best sponsors.
Yes.
We do.
That young lady can shape
While
a
he's
bikini
getting
line.
set up, we'll also shout out Sunshine Paddle Adventures. They're in the off season now, but I believe they still have a few more kayak tours available during the season. You can rent kayaks from them, double kayaks, paddle boards, all the fun stuff. They do offer different tours on the Brazos River and beyond. Check out Summer Shine and Sunshine Paddle Adventures.
All right. Who is this fine young gentleman on the main stage tonight?
Hey, y'all, it's good to see you again. My name is David Turrentine, and yeah, I am an alumni of Mike's with Benefits a couple of times. Always get a chance to play some original music for you, so I try to keep you guessing.
We love it.
All right, can you hear me all right then? I'll give you a little background on this song real quick because there's a lot to unpack here. A couple years ago, my wife was working in Northern California, and she called me right after she had seen this little incident. She was like, "This is the most amazing thing." She was at a little Mexican taqueria place, and this older man came in and sat down at the table and had a palsy of some sort. He was very shaky and really unable to really do much. And the server came over and gave him a bowl of soup, unasked for it. There were no words spoken, and gave him his bowl of soup, and then left him. And he tried to start eating, and he couldn't because of his shaking. So the server came back over and slowly over time fed him a bowl of soup, spoonful by spoonful. And again, no words were spoken. And that was just such an incredible image to me. And then totally separate from that, I don't know why, and I'm not trying to sound uppity or anything, but I think I had Shakespeare in my head when I was writing this song. So there's a little bit of Hamlet in here as well. So there's just some random crap going on in this song.
Shakespearean Rock by David Turrentine.
Yeah, maybe so. At the end of the bar there's a man with the end of the world in his hand. The bartender kisses the top of his head. He goes back to making his plans. And a woman steps inside the door and begs for a little bit more. Yeah, we're digging the graves of what we choose not to save. Think we're better than we were before. But don't think you don't have to choose. Don't think there's nothing to lose. 'Cause in the blink of an eye, I think we're all justified. Yeah, we've all got these grave diggers blues. And pale is the street lamp, and pale is the moon. We're trying to pass the big test. I can hear the girls laugh in the back of the room. We're all fellas of infinite jest. We're but the dreams of our gods, so it seems. And why can't we all break away from the world that demands that we just wring our hands when we can sing out a joyful refrain? As if love is the path that we choose, and kindness a gift that we dare not refuse. They can fire away, but we'll wait for our day, and it's coming. Start spreading the news. But don't think you don't have to choose. But don't think there's nothing to lose. 'Cause in the blink of an eye, think we're all justified. Yeah, we've all got these grave diggers blues. Yes, in the blink of an eye, you know we're all compromised. We're just singing these grave diggers blues.
That fucking harmonic progression is fucking amazing, David. And your technique, again, is always top tier.
Thank you.
And that hammer-on trill to that minor. 97. Yeah. And you're throwing in the borrowed chords, too. It's just, I don't have anything I would touch on that song. And then also the crescendo, starting it so quiet and then building that to the end and then going full throttle. Perfect.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, the way you prefaced that song, I was really looking forward to listening to the story, but I couldn't stop watching what you were doing on the guitar. And it was at the minor seventh at the end of that run. His physical reaction to that first one got me. I was like,
Thank you.
but no, and it was well earned. Great job.
Couple things. I like your shoes, first of all. I didn't feel any Shakespeare. I felt Bob Dylan the whole way. The whole way. There's something about Thanksgiving, something about acoustic guitar, something about the night. It was very perfect. I have nothing else to say. It was a great song.
You're a great guy.
Done.
Thank you.
A little petty in your voice tonight, too. You're channeling some Tom tonight.
Yeah. Really good songwriting. No other notes.
I don't mean to be the third person to use the word perfect, but that was the first thing that came to my head when you played that song. It was perfect in every way. The lyrics were perfect. The guitar was perfect. You can really tell when a songwriter is like beyond dialed in. You went to an F minor there. The F minor does not belong in that song at all, but it
You're
was
right.
perfect, bro.
Yeah.
It was perfect. So you're like F, you're like C over F, you're like C, you're like G. The one chord that would never belong in this progression is an F minor, but something about the way you worked it in, it was the perfect chord. And so in spite of the fact that it made no sense, the whole song was perfect, including that chord, and it was wonderful. You
It's
did
a
great.
borrowed fourth from the relative minor.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah.
It was dirty.
It's a very Beatles chord to
Yeah.
fit in there at that point, just in the progression.
Quick
So, yeah.
question.
was awesome.
How long, he said, we're supposed to ask you some stuff too, instead of just talk the whole time. How long did it take you to write that song?
Well, about 5 years. The song was about 3/4 of the way written for a long, long time. And a couple of weeks ago, I added, there's a bridge, there's a chorus, there's a verse. They're all kind of intermixed in there. I added a little bit more just a few weeks ago, and that's why I wanted to bring it out tonight to kind of
Nice.
test drive it.
We love it.
Thanks.
Well, for a test drive, I think we can mass market it now. Let's sell it.
That's why I'm here, man. Make me some money.
All right. Well, fuck, damn it. Bring it to the studio. We'll do that one for you too.
This next song is called My Best Advice. I guess I can tell you a little bit about it. It was written at a time when, at least in my mind, I was seeing a lot of things that were like in social media. Oh, asking for a friend. Or you might have seen it like in TV tropes and stuff when somebody's in therapy, like, well, this friend of mine, all this kind of stuff, when it's really them. So that's kind of the basis for this song. It's called My Best Advice. And it does not have a bridge. So just get ready for that. This friend of mine, he's a rake and a rounder. This friend of mine likes to howl at the moon. This woman that loves him, well, it's grace that he found her. He's changing his strings, still the same damn tune. She's got a ring on her finger and a hole in her heart, 'cause these things that he's doing just tear her apart. She says she can't take it, doesn't think that they'll make it. She's talking about leaving, doesn't know where to start. Tells me this man of mine, he's a rake and a rounder. She says this man of mine likes to howl at the moon. There's love in her eyes, there's still grace all around her. So my best advice was don't quit it too soon. My best advice, turn back around slowly. My best advice is stop walking away. This world isn't turning in black and white only. The trick is in learning to love in the gray. Now if I could steal the wetness from water, if I could steal the stars from the sky, go back and do all those things that I ought to, I'd take away all the times I made you cry. My promise to you is to say what I mean, girl. My promise to you is to mean what I say. I love you, I need you, I can't do this without you. So how can I keep you from walking away? My best advice is turn back around slowly. My best advice is stop walking away. This world isn't turning in black and white only. The trick is in learning to love in the gray. My best advice is turn back around slowly. My best advice is stop walking away. Thank you. Appreciate that.
I don't know. So, the first episode you came in, it was, the rockabilly, classic rock vibe. But you got so much range. You've been showing a lot more of the range the last two shows. I mean, there's no point in me giving you notes because you're already a master of your craft. The only thing we need to do is get you in the damn studio and get these things recorded because we're just wasting time talking about it when we should be showing it to every fucking buddy in the world.
Yeah, I was getting it's like Jason Mraz meets John Mayer meets Tom Petty. Just it was gorgeous. The guitar sang just as much as you did. I like the variable speeds and the strumming. Yeah, what he said. Get in the studio.
Thanks.
Yeah, dude, you're a good friend. That's for sure. I love that song. It honestly almost brought me to tears. That was really good.
Oh, thank you
That
very
was
much.
really, really good. I don't know how you did it, but you did it. The songs, the progression, the way your lyrics, the whole message of the song, it's just like so uplifting and so nice. And yeah, man, dude, you nailed it. You just really nailed it. You
Thank you.
knocked
I
it out of the
appreciate that a
park.
lot.
And I would love to hear that. Like, do you have it released? Are you going to release that one? It's just like, I want to hear that one again.
I need to
Yes.
talk to
Yeah.
I just signed him.
Are you planning?
now.
Are you planning on recording music?
We altered his contract.
Yeah.
Let him talk. Let him cook.
Thank you.
No, answer the question.
I've got a Facebook music page, David Turrentine Music. I got a couple of things just kind of randomly out there. Some of it recorded by you guys.
Cool.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Are you planning on recording that one?
I might. I want to get more serious about it. If the opportunity presents, I'll say that much.
Do it.
We're presenting the opportunity right now, David.
Thank you.
I hate that Broke LJ stole my notes again, but a master of your craft is exactly what I was going to say. You just, like, the whole process of writing the lyrics, getting the lyrics with a melody, playing that melody beautifully on the guitar, you've really just mastered all of it, man. That song needs a bridge. No, I'm just kidding.
Where was the fucking bridge, David?
Everything about it was
I
amazing.
knew
I
that was
love the open chord voicings that you were doing. They sounded great. I have no notes except that it was amazing. Great song.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Seriously, man, that was great.
David Turrentine.
All right, so we're going to roll this drum one more time.
Cause it's the drum
Come on.
of destiny, son.
I think it's Jim.
So,
Alton.
what we got?
At the last minute. 0-3-2.
3-2.
0-3-2.
Ventedos.
Look at it. He
The
called
tallest troubadour cat in the house, TAT. So, while Alton is getting set up, we would like to shout out Sun's Room Studios. So, if you are local and a musician and looking for studio time, our entire business model is to make affordable recording at a professional level affordable to the average musician. We are moving into a new studio space on Franklin. We are expanding. We are going to be recording David, whether he wants to or not. Jim is also stopping by. We've got a session scheduled. We are live and in town and affordable. You can check us out at musicbylj.com, brokelj.com, sunsroomstudio.com, mikeswithbenefits.com, all the fucking .coms.
We bought a lot of domains.
And all of this costs money, and our merch is on sale. So if you go to musicbylj.com and go to the store, it is Broke Friday sale in the building. All Mics with Benefits and all Broke LJ merch is 5% off because that's all we can afford is 5% off because we're broke.
Buy me something.
I spent all my money on this fucking computer.
We also have some vinyls at the merch table from Lucas John Turner from his last full-length album, Somewhere in Between. If you haven't heard it, it's phenomenal. You can find it on Spotify.
You're
And,
damn right, Zach. And that
if you-
album was not cheap to make, guys. I need some money. Let's go.
He pressed them
And
in
if you don't
mystery
have a record
colors.
player, it makes a great wall piece.
Exactly.
It's sitting on my piano right now.
And that's the first pressing. I did 225, so those are almost out. So if you get this right now, this could be your retirement fund, guys. I'm serious. I'm dead serious. Get them now. I love you.
It's a better investment than stocks.
Exactly.
There will never not be more than 250 original pressings.
No. I'm going to get a few more.
Yeah,
But those won't be original.
they won't.
Correct.
Those will be part due.
Exactly. I'm going to change the cover a little bit.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, next on the main stage, who do we got? Hold on. Our friend Alton here has not missed a single Mics with Benefits. He is
Shouldn't fall.
reaping so many benefits. We have already got him in the studio.
So many.
Just
I've lost count.
dripping with benefits.
That's extra. Anyway, we have 2 songs that we are recording in the studio right now that should be released whenever the fuck we get around to it. So
Yeah.
please stop asking me when that will be.
You never ask a person with ADHD when it's going to happen.
This-
It'll
this
happen when
guy-
it fucking happens.
This guy thinks deadlines are a
I
real
was
thing.
promised late this year or early next year.
Yeah,
It's
which
looking
means we
like
still
early-
have time.
It's
Thank
looking
you.
like early next year.
We're gonna pull a GTA 6 on this fucking album.
The last week of December, we will get it.
due to just us wanting to make sure this is absolutely perfect, we're gonna delay the release another 6 months. Sorry. Who are you?
Alton Ray. You already said that.
Hell yeah.
You already told me my name.
I don't know, man.
We love you.
I just work here, dude.
What are you gonna play for us this time?
So this is a new one, and I'm gonna try not to screw it up because I literally just finished it last night with figuring out what to do. I don't know if anybody in here is a middle child like me, but if you are, you'll understand this song. If you're not, well, I don't know what to tell you.
Amen.
But I've been trying to write this song since the second episode because I had the chorus and I was writing stupid shit, and I don't want to write stupid lyrics, and so I had to really. It took me a while. It took me about 4 months, probably the longest it's ever taken me to write a song, but yeah, hopefully it worked out.
Shit, yeah.
And this is called Stuck in the Middle. Grew up in the shadows of the one who's came before. Too old to be the baby, too young to fight for more. Learn to speak in the echoes. Learn to dream between the lines. Trying to find my place, but found I'm stuck in the middle. Oh, stuck in the middle. I'm stuck in the middle. Stuck in the middle. I'm the spark between the flames, the calm before the storm, the one who learned to rise again every time his heart got torn. Maybe I wasn't always center stage, but I found a way. Just trying to find my place. I found I'm stuck in the middle. Oh, stuck in the middle. Overlooked and disregarded, easily forgotten, living in what was and what could have been. I found I'm stuck in the middle, stuck in the middle. Stuck in the middle, stuck in the middle. We're all the same after all, trying to walk the line between right and wrong, trying to live a life between life and death. But we're all stuck in the middle.
Well, I'm the oldest child, so I don't know what the fuck any of that meant, but
Same.
A lot of people will.
I like the groove. It's real 90s alt indie.
Weezer.
Yeah.
Weezer-esque.
Mid 90s, rock, which was me growing up. So I like the vibe. I like that you keep on risking it with new stuff. I just wish you'd risk it more confidently vocally so I can hear it all, because you tend to back off your lyrics when you're not confident about them.
I'll get there.
Screw
I
it.
just kept turning
Songfest.
your guitar down so I could hear it. But I also don't want you to stop coming out and testing out the new stuff, because I like to see your process. I like to see that drive. I like to see what you're doing, because you've been cranking out some bangers on this stage, and that I think is going to be another one. Thanks.
Oh, that song's gonna absolutely kill next episode. Definitely keep working on that one. You're shaky through the first verse and chorus. I was kind of unsure like where you were going with it, but you picked it up and you found your footing in the second verse, and then going forward. The only thing I think I want more of is in the regular choruses, not the extended one towards the end. The regular one, the second time you hit that stuck in the middle, I want you to give me some of that angst. Show me some of that anger. You were really soft about how mad you were being. Yeah, how mad you were about being stuck in the middle.
I'm not really mad about it. I'm just,
That's because the older child is creeping around the corner ready to just sucker punch him.
you've just learned to live with it.
Something?
You gotta bitch quietly.
And I know that the soft and pretty is your vibe. I just wanted a little more on
Thanks
that.
for calling
on
me
that,
pretty. I
on the end
appreciate
of
that,
that
Zach.
chorus. I don't know. Just give me a little more on that. But other than that, great song. I think it's gonna be have a lot more polish on it next
definitely
episode. I'm
will.
looking forward to it. Good job.
Yeah, I agree with both of them. I like that you came out with trying to do something new. I know you tried it. It's kind of working it out. Alton, I know you, buddy. I know you. You have
Sing it.
songs like Worthless, Black and Blue, like you wear it on your sleeve. Like, we want more of that shit. Way more of that shit. Just get deep, because I know you
also
can't.
had
And
those
like
up here.
a lot of artists are like scared. I'm scared to sing about this thing. Blah, blah, blah. But you are fucking good, dude. You really do it. And I think that we just need a little bit more of that, because like he's right. And the ending though too. The ending, boom, nice little ending, boom, little punch. Not just the regular chord progression. I really like that.
That's what
And
also threw me
I
off,
really
because
like
it's
that.
not a normal progression
and
for me.
I know you right from the heart. Just we need a little more of that. Just dig deep. But I agree with Zach and LJ. It's really good, and I like where you're going with it.
That's exactly why I invited you here.
Guest of the year.
I don't know. It's a tall bar, man.
Oh, come on.
So I agree with all three of them. Ugh. So
Fuck.
The song. I mean, so you know that the song wasn't ready for prime time.
Oh yeah, no.
but-
I just wanted to try it because it's a different song for me.
Still really good though.
So I was like,
So the chord progression was interesting. I didn't love your choice to go to C like before the chorus. It was fine. It was good. But the rest of the song I thought was really good. The only thing that I wish I could have heard the lyrics in the first verse. Your guitar, you had the
I can read 'em
reverb kind
to
of
you.
turned up and the volume was up a little bit, so I couldn't really hear the lyrics in the first verse. So I definitely want to hear it again. So that I can hear, kind of let the lyrics of the first verse soak in. But overall, I thought it was a great tune, and I think that I agree with what everybody said. That like next time you play it, it's going to be super awesome. But it was really good already, but it'll be great.
if this is my living room, it would have been really good.
No, it was really.
You always
it
play
was
better
really
at home.
It was good. It really
Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah.
We're just being hypercritical because we know
No,
what
I
you're
wanted
capable of.
I wanted it because it's a different song for me. So I was like,
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. I like the lyrics and the fact that it's something that speaks to you personally. That's always the way to write a song, so it's good.
thank you. All right, so y'all know this song. Most people here do, but there's some people that don't. I am going to do Worthless, and this song is about being in a narcissistic relationship. And then for me, it's been more than one, but I got it down. You say I'm blessed, and I have all I need. It doesn't seem to be the case. You say I'm different. Anyone be lucky to have me? Well, you did. You threw me away. What does that say about you? Maybe you're the one that's hopeless. Maybe you're the one that's broken. Maybe you should work on yourself before you think that you're perfect. Maybe you're the one that's worthless. You say I'm amazing, but you didn't think you'd find someone like me. I showed you passion, love, and kindness. You just turned and walked away. What does that say about you? Maybe you're the one that's hopeless. Maybe you're the one that's broken. Maybe you should work on yourself before you think that you're perfect. Maybe you're the one that's worthless. When the storm is raging, you don't stop to contemplate it. Maybe you're the eye of the storm. You're the calm before the rage hits. Maybe you're the one that's hopeless. Maybe you're the one that's broken. Maybe you should work on yourself before you think that you're perfect. Maybe you're the one that's hopeless. Maybe you're the one that's broken. Maybe you should work on yourself before you think that you're perfect. Maybe you're the one that's worthless. You're the one that's worthless. You're the one that's worthless. Also, fuck you.
First, I'd like to point out that song has a bridge, and I don't think anyone noticed the chord you fucked up on it.
I did. I slid real quick. I did.
I mean,
I think I might keep it. I think I might.
There's nothing I can say about the song I haven't already said. It's one of my favorite songs. I heard the song episode 1, and I think you're the first person I invited to the studio. We've recorded part of this and part of another song, which will be releasing later this year or early next year.
We'll see.
According to Zach. I don't remember saying that, but that's what Zach says.
I ask one question.
It's probably recorded in the episode somewhere that I did say that, so, you know. You can check out all these episodes on Spotify and all the other fucking places. So, yeah, I still love that song. It still gives me goosebumps. It's just the reason why we do Mics with Benefits is to find these people in these songs, and I'm glad that you keep coming out and sharing that with us.
I'm going to say it just because I've been told it many a time. You can always add effects in post. You can't take them out, really. I like your new guitar. I thought it was a little washy, but it could be the room, too. So that might be...
I turn my effects off on my guitar.
Huh?
My effects are off on my guitar.
No, they're not.
They're definitely not. No, when you hit the dun-up, it just... but anyway, either way... I like your new guitar. It sounds great. I was just going to say you can always add them later. Can't take them off. It's all good. You're good.
No, look, I'm the middle child. I have to be proven right.
Yeah. We all heard it.
We heard the song. Next.
They may have been on.
Stuck in the middle with you?
I'm not sure.
Well, my bad.
This is the fucking problem.
That's why
with
I was
these
like,
fucking
hold
middle
on.
child kids.
You have, how many recordings does he have of this song now, though? Like, not counting the one that y'all may or may not finish late this year, early next year. But like, just at Mics with Benefits, you've played it, what, 5 times?
No, it's just 3.
I don't
3?
Whatever.
I'm ADHD.
Maybe
I'm not
5. I don't
keeping
know,
track.
man.
Whatever. I was just saying, like you're gonna have just the best promo material when you come out, and that's your title track. You're just gonna have all the recordings for that, and I'm excited to. Well, I'm excited to be a part of it, man. I think you're gonna do some great things. Appreciate you being here.
Yeah, I agree. You've played that song in Lumen's living room with me, and it's just been really good, man. I love that song. There's so many parts I want to add, but at the same time, you do it perfect by yourself. If you were open to that, maybe you add some killer guitar. But other than that, man, it's just a really good song. That's like one of your staples, one of your favorites, and one of the crowd's favorites, and nothing else to say. That is just a great song.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's like peak Alton Ray. That's as good as it gets. I think that's one of my,
hope it's
not just
not.
one of my
I wanna
favorite
get
songs
better.
that's been on this show, not just one of my favorite songs that you've written, but it's one of my favorite songs, period. I think it's just so good, and you can tell that it really comes from your heart. I love that song. Great job.
Thank you.
Mark is so fucking wholesome.
He is. This is
Man, we're
but
over
also,
here just being
I
dicks
don't.
for no reason, and Mark saves the day.
I love the song, but I hope that's not the best song I ever write.
So far.
Just always want to be better.
Maybe you got another one.
You couldn't
Hopefully
tell
I
his
want-
wholesomeness.
You got a million bangers, dude. Keep it up.
Yeah, dude, keep writing. Eventually,
If I didn't have to work a fucking 9 to 5, I'd be.
Eventually,
Pumping them out.
we will release that song to the world and have a whole premiere and a show and all the whistles and bells.
Wish I can go back to being
Alton
20.
Ray.
And
Hell yeah.
get like a really cool suit or something, and make videos.
I would like to point out at this moment that Jenna is incredibly bored at the merch table. So if you do want to go, just say hi, just chat her up. You might buy merch, you might not, doesn't matter, but someone needs to give her some attention. Nobody? Oh, that's
We did
my
adjust
heart
the
hurts for
camera
you,
frame,
Jenna. I'll buy a Broke LJ shirt.
All right, it is time once again.
'Cause it's the drum of destiny.
That's $20 worth spent.
And now I got to go through the trap door because it didn't give me one. Oh, there we go. Ticket number 030. Make your way to the main stage. 030.
All
I'm
right.
excited
Is this
to hear
another
this
first
guy.
time to the Mics with Benefits stage?
First man through the door today.
Hey, fantastic. We love having new talent on the Mics with Benefits stage. Thank you so much for coming out today. All right, he already wins the award for Best Jacket.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Look at, I just want to bring attention one more time to his sweater. What a great sweater. Gobble, gobble. Good job, Dad.
Howdy, y'all.
So, first time here, what is your name?
My name is Nathan Snyder, and I've been doing music for about 6 years now, so it's been a fun time. Yeah.
Awesome. All right, so what's the name of this first one?
So this first one, I wrote it a couple of years ago now, but it's called Time Keeps Marching On, and I don't have much of a story for it, but it's a fun, upbeat one, so yeah, we're going to have fun with it. 9:30 Saturday morning. It's been a long week. Exhaustion's got me scrolling. Lying in bed, medicating on a screen, easing and abating this endless spiral of guilty feelings, always in the background haunting me. But I'm just wasting time. And I can't change how fast the year is going by, 'cause it's January, then it's June, July, and then it's Christmas time. That's another year gone. Time keeps marching on. And if my life was a movie, would I be bored or hate what I'm doing? Would I wish I had left that bed and gone to dinner with those friends, or listened to the birds ahead, or spent more time with mom and dad? But I'm just wasting time. And I can't change how fast the year is going by, 'cause it's January, then it's June, July, and then it's Christmas time. That's another year gone. Time keeps marching on. Time's marching on, it's marching on, so I want to live every second of every moment from now on. And I can't change how fast the year is going by, 'cause it's January, then it's June, July, and then it's Christmas time. That's another year gone. Time keeps marching on. And I can't change how fast the year is going by, 'cause it's January, February, then it's June, July, and then it's Christmas time. That's another year gone. Time keeps marching on. It's always marching on. Whoa.
Fuck yes. Not only did you bring the best jacket, but you matched it with the swagger and the stage presence, all the moves that jacket conveys. Because if that jacket was lying to me, I'd have been fucking pissed. That was dope. It's incredibly marketable sound too. It's nice and upbeat, which is a good change of pace for the show tonight. Just bringing the energy right up in the room. Lyrically, harmonically, your harmonic choices, and the changes, that high part going to the minor, that was phenomenal. Hell yeah. Dope. Next.
I love that. It's
Good
like you
segue.
took pop punk and you sucked out all the whininess and injected it with some hopefulness. I liked it. It was fun. It was bouncy. I remember you'd come to Guest Barbecue when we'd do open mics out there. You were always fun to watch.
That was the first
and
time that I
your
played
sound
this
is
song,
just.
actually, it was when I met you. Funny
Oh
enough.
yeah, absolutely. It was great times at Guest Barbecue while it lasted. R.I.P. But no, dude, I see your name on more and more flyers, playing in more places. Dude, I'm glad to see it. Your sound's definitely grown, and dude, I'm excited to see what you got next. Thanks for being here.
How do you balance on one foot like that?
The kicks were great.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that you're short, first of all. We need more short singers. That's the first thing I want to say. I like that you're short. I like your hair. I like your jacket.
I appreciate it.
I really like the full sound, man. You sounded so full in this. I mean, it was like, whoa. It was like, holy shit. You sounded really, really full. You got the Bob Weir thing going with the knee leg and everything. I love the Grateful Dead. Good job. No, man, you're a great song. It was uplifting. It was nice. It sounded familiar. It sounded really pleasant. And yeah, it was really good, man. Great song.
Thank you so much.
My two notes were the same two that LJ already gave you. My first note was your stage presence is super dope. Sometimes, I think you mentioned that you're a little guy when I was up there setting the mic for you. Sometimes for a smaller person, it's kind of hard to rock a whole stage. But you definitely have great stage presence. And then the second thing was when you went high and then came down to that minor third, I was expecting to go back to a major. That was dope, dude. That sounded dope.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
So overall, song was fantastic, dude. I love the beat. I love the rhythm. Lucas and I were over here rocking back and forth to your stuff. So that was awesome, dude. Great song.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, yo. All right. So this next one. I wrote it the first week that I moved to College Station, as I did grow up in Waco, but I went off to College Station to go to Texas A&M, gig 'em. That whole summer before I left, I was trying to write a song about how much I would miss the people I was leaving behind, and how much they meant to me. That song, it didn't come out until I actually moved. I just couldn't get it out yet, but I finally did, and the song really does capture that sentiment, and then it goes a step further, and is really just kind of written from the perspective of me giving advice to someone who's about to go through the same season of saying goodbye. So, naturally, this song is called Saying Goodbye. That sunset fade away as it ends this wonderful day. Now look ahead, tomorrow change will come your way. You've grown up
now. This season of life is soon to fade away. I've been there too, so listen closely to what I have to say. Don't rush goodbyes, but let them know how they've touched your life. Let yourself cry, then you'll know the time is right. So let these words be your guide to saying goodbye. Look to your left, then to your right, at the friends and family by your side. You've been so blessed, well, so have I. Oh, please don't throw away this time. You've got so much ahead of you, but please don't race to get there soon. Just slow on down, enjoy the view of the sunset with those who love you. Don't rush goodbyes, but let them know how they've touched your life. Let yourself cry, then you'll know the time is right. So let these words be your guide to saying goodbye. Whoa. Don't rush goodbyes, but let them know how they've touched your life. Let yourself cry, then you'll know the time is right. Don't rush goodbyes, but let them know how they've touched your life. Let yourself cry, then you'll know the time is right. So let these words be your guide. Please let these words be your guide to saying goodbye. Look at that sunset fade away as it ends this wonderful day.
Thank you.
So, the first song is something, you know, that I see being performed by an artist on stage. This song, if I had this in the studio, I would be putting a full orchestral part and pitching the shit out of it to Disney and Pixar. This is the track when the hero hits the fucking crest of the hill on the fucking horse, and it's a Disney song. And that's not bad either, because the great thing about Sync, it's the only place in today's music industry where people are really making money anymore. You know, streams don't pay shit. You're really a personal brand monetizing attention rather than making money off of music, except Sync. In Sync, you get that synced as a feature in a movie, and that pays royalties and big checks for forever. I mean, the kid who sang in Aladdin is still getting fat fucking checks from that shit. And that's what I'm hearing. It's a, you know, still really well written, very different vibe. I mean, you've got a lot of range in your writing, which is cool. I mean, because I write and I produce classical and music theater and other stuff too. I have a rock musical, you know, which is a fusion kind of thing, and I'm hearing a lot of that range in there, and how you again get to those high points dynamically is very engaging. So. Yeah, if you want full orchestral back to that and we pitch it to Disney, you let me know.
Thank you.
Dude, again, great song. I got lost in it. You know, it does have that Disney vibe, and it's just there towards the end, just kind of hitting those same lines over and over again. I kind of just got lost in it for a second. Oh, wow. But that's a good thing. If I get lost in the song and I'm not just like in La La Land, I'm actually just engaged. That's a great sign. Dude, thanks for being here. Great writing. So like I said, it's cool to see where you were at the open mics then and then where you are now. Come back again.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I like that. Some things I want to ask you too. So where did you learn to sing?
Well, I grew up, my parents right here, they were both worship leaders for pretty much all the time that I was growing up.
Okay.
So,
Hello,
yeah,
parents.
give it up
Nice.
for them. They raised me and everything. So, but yeah, I had them influencing me for sure, yeah.
Nice. I can definitely tell. It sounds really good. Your pitch control is amazing. Not to get too Mark-like over here, but your chord choice was amazing.
Thank you.
It was really good. I really liked it. Yeah, I really liked it. I feel like the first one had a little more something that I was like really latched onto. Definitely more Disney. Now that he mentioned that, I can't get that out of my head. I think Sync and all that would be good. I mean, you never know, man. He might be right. He might be right on that part. You never know. This could just be that one that's in some movie, or you never know, man. And that could be an avenue that if you want to go down that.
Yeah.
I don't know if that. That's not as exciting as playing the song itself, maybe at where you're at.
The checks are exciting.
Yeah, but the reality is he hasn't done it yet.
Yeah,
so the reality is that whether it even works or not,
do both.
I feel like that the song itself is really good.
Thank you.
And whether it's on Sync, whether it's just you playing it, whether you record it with a different studio, whether you just record it by yourself, whatever it works, I feel like it's going to work. The song's going to work, and there's a lot of good energy behind the song. And great chord changes, Mark.
Yeah, thank you.
I just had two notes on that song. One, I thought it was interesting that this was almost like the sadder. This was like the yin to the first song's yang. The first song is like, time goes by, it's just flying by. And then the second time you're like, hold up, pump the brakes. Like, don't rush. Don't, calm down. Don't rush this goodbye. Hold on to it as long as you can. So it was kind of like two sides of the same coin, which I thought was pretty cool. And the second thing I was going to say is, in your upper register, your voice is beautiful, man. You should really, your voice is always good. When you're in kind of your lower register, it's solid. But when you really go up and get notes, bro, you can freaking sing. So I would take advantage. I mean, you do it in the right times, don't get me wrong, but I would try to take advantage of that maybe even a little bit more and throw some more high notes in there, because you can freaking sing, dude. Really good.
Thank you.
One last thing too, there's a part where you stop in the song for a little bit and then you kind of come right back.
Yeah.
Make them wait even longer. Just the old-fashioned. No, seriously.
Yeah.
Maybe even 5 seconds longer. You just stop, get that crowd's attention, and then belt it. Because we were with you.
And that's when the orchestra
and
comes
I feel
in.
like, right.
The big sweeping emotion
Disney
and all
money.
that, yeah.
But either way, that wait even longer. That's my one little thing. Wait even longer on that stop.
Yeah.
So that we really, really, really want it. Because we already wanted it. I was like, man, if he just waited like 3 more seconds, that would have been
Well, thank you.
really nasty.
Taiko drums.
Really nasty.
In the background.
There you go. Yeah.
I like it.
Taiko.
Oh, yeah. Well, hey, thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all making this opportunity available.
Anywhere
for all
we
us
can
musicians.
find you if you want to plug yourself real fast.
Yeah, I'm on Instagram, Nathan Snyder Music. That's Snyder with a Y. And I'm also on the Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, all those fun stuff. But yeah, I'm playing gigs pretty regularly around here in College Station, of course. So yeah.
All right. Snyder with the Y. Find him here live. Find him online.
Thank you so much.
Are you
Thank you.
free this Friday?
This Friday?
Yeah.
Am I? Wait.
Mom, Dad?
I mean, what's the what?
Well, I was Alton Ray is not able to make it to my show at Lakeside. Where I'm playing a
Okay.
show for Black Friday.
Yeah.
Lakeside Bar in
needs an opener.
China Spring.
Yeah.
I guess. Right. Over
We'll
in that
see.
direction.
I don't know.
Airport
Let's
Road
talk
in
after.
Lakewood.
Yeah, Airport Road. If you wanna play-
I'm
Have
potentially
my
open
people
to
do
it,
with your
yeah.
people.
Yeah, a paid show,
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah.
I will pay you to come play if you want to open
Yeah,
for a little
let's
bit.
talk about it afterward.
All right.
I'd love to talk to you about it. Yeah, that'd
Word.
be awesome.
Benefits, baby. Benefits.
Benefits, yeah.
And mics.
Thanks so
Reaping it.
much, man. That was great.
No, that's great. That's why we're doing this thing. Love it. Love to see it. Hopefully y'all can work something out. If not, then in the future.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Dope. All
Thank y'all.
right.
Cause it's the drum of Destiny, son.
Keep rolling that beautiful drum, boy. He stole my finishing move. All right. 0,
Jenna,
3,
here we go.
4.
0, 3, 4.
It's your up.
Old JB in the house.
Mike's with
Jables.
Benefits
Jim.
alumnus.
Jim.
Also known as Real Jim.
The OG Jim.
All right, so we got a little bit of downtime here while Jim's getting set up. I think we've shouted out all our sponsors. What you got going on?
Not much, man. I think we should talk about the Franklin move and move.
Well, so-
that's huge. It's gonna be big,
There
guys.
is a studio
Big.
on Franklin that was built, I think, in the 1970s that has been just underutilized for the last 2 decades, and we're going to reutilize it
Nice.
in tandem with some other local entrepreneurs, now nonprofit. All right, for those of you who don't know, who is sitting in front of us?
My name's Jim Benikoff.
The Jim Benikoff, not the fake Jim Benikoff.
Yeah, there's a long story behind that, but we won't go into it today. It's getting late. It's Thanksgiving Eve. Jenna, could you put the
We've got family to avoid.
could you put the filter on that makes me look like Robert Redford?
You just hit the button to the left that says "Play the fucking song."
All right. Thank you all for doing this. Thanks to Encore Hippodrome for doing this. This song is called Creatures. I'm not sure I've had a lot to say about it. You kind of have to figure out what's going on as it goes on, but maybe I need to keep my face in the mic. How about that?
Yeah.
But I don't know, it's a little bit similar premise maybe to Leonard Cohen's Suzanne, but a whole different thing. So I don't know why I said that. So. Now her hands float and fall, but she never says a word, and her eyes dart and dance as they sparkle in the fire. And in all the time you've watched her, the only sounds you've heard are the whisk of a brush and the snipping of a wire. And there's brass on the bench, and there's velvet tied in bows, and there's clay, and there's glass, and the smell of wintergreen. And on every shelf above range the creatures in long rows, and they're new and they're old, and they're not precisely seen. And a world away away is born, every figure she creates. They softly call her name with each part that they reveal. They show how they take shape as she touches and she waits. They're things that don't exist and they couldn't be more real. So they jolt and they squirm and they jostle left and right as they grow from the wood and the metal and the fur. And her heart surrounds each beast as they slowly come to light, and she molds all their forms to the way they always were. And the world away is born, every figure she creates. They softly call her name with each part that they reveal. They show how they take shape as she touches and she waits. And they're things that don't exist and they couldn't be more real. So they bow and they strut as they wander one by one from her grasp when she's placed on each head a tiny gem. But at last she turns to you from the task that's never done, and she smiles as she sees all the ways you're just like them. And a world away is born, every figure she creates. And they softly call her name with each part that they reveal. They show how they take shape as she touches and she waits. They're things that don't exist and they couldn't be more real. Thank you. Appreciate it.
There's things that don't exist and they couldn't be more real. Was that Socrates? Thought the
I don't know.
the
Jim.
The inner world is more real than the outer world or something.
Something like that.
This is the real Shakespearean rock tonight, I think. Lyrically, I just love to listen to how you weave words. What do you teach at Baylor?
Music theory.
Music theory.
So, man, those
nice
minor 4 chords, I'm there.
Yeah. You and Mark should have a party.
And Nathan's
waiting,
yeah,
like-
Nathan's sliding
He's gotta
down to that
wait.
minor third. Yeah, that was nice.
Your theory is great. I mean, you use chords and progressions and bass with different chord over the top that no one else does on this stage. But I like how you write your lyrics more, I think.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
We're gonna get you on the panel one of these days. Plant you right next to Mark. Let y'all battle it out. But we're coming up on real gym weather, if you know what I mean. It's time for flannels and warm apple cider, and your songs.
And some gin
It's a whole vibe. It's a whole vibe. I enjoy it, and especially like when you come and play here because I can hear the clarity of everything that you're doing. You know, some places I see you play, it's kind of hard to hear in those environments. Here, I can hear every note and everything you're saying, and dude, I really enjoy it. Thanks for being here again.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, Jim, I've known you for a while, man. I was going to save this for the second song, but I'll start with this for the first song. You have won over rooms. Seriously, I've seen this man win over rooms. At the beginning, when I first met you,
With no talent at all.
With not a lot of talent. Just joking. No, hold
You
on.
were supposed to say no.
No, Jim, I told you I was going to be
If you're
hard
looking
on you
for sympathy,
tonight.
don't ask the short, call me out the short guy person.
Hold on. This isn't some Randy Newman stuff, short people. Jim, I've seen you win over rooms. Swear to God, like I love your playing. Nobody is doing the chord changes you're doing. Nobody is playing as fast as you and singing while you're doing it. If you really pay attention to this guy, he's doing stuff that is beyond all these
Polyrhythms.
people. They're just playing regular 4 chords and pop and this and that, blah blah blah. You are way past all that, man. And I've seen you win over rooms, and you've won me over. And even I was a skeptic a few years ago, but every time I hear you, I notice the nuances and this and that. And you just mentioned you're a music theory teacher. It's all coming together. And
shit.
Jim, you're great, man. Seriously, I
Appreciate
love what
it. Thank
you do,
you.
man.
Appreciate it.
And it's really hard what you do. No one really mentions that. The stuff you're playing is extremely difficult, very advanced stuff.
Thank you. Appreciate that. I wish I could do it cleaner.
I'm a huge fan of fingerstyle guitar anyway. Half of what I play is fingerstyle, and the way you made the melody just sing along with the lyrics was awesome. I thought that was great.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right. Got another one for us?
Sure. Is anybody else's good? I tuned this thing like 3 different times in this cool room, so that's fun. This song's called Rio. And I guess since I've already, it must be Leonard Cohen night, because this one, there's kind of a tone about this song that might be kind of Leonard Cohen, sort of bitter, nasty.
Do you like Leonard Cohen?
We haven't gotten married yet. It's called Rio. Yeah, something like that. You'd brandish your machete. You'd always light your torch. You never left intact an inch that you could find to scorch. You shattered the foundations. Oh gosh. Sorry. I lost my words. Can I start that over? Sorry. Okay. Sorry. That's a mulligan. You brandish your machete. You'd always light your torch. You never left intact an inch that you could find to scorch. You'd shatter the foundations, no matter where you were. You'd make the whole scene vibrate till it all was just a blur. Well, no one saw you coming, but you roared through anyhow. I never saw your face in Rio like the way I see you now. You let me in your castle. You let me touch your throne. I saw you holding court, and then I saw you all alone. You laughed about the battles. You minimized the wars. You said they didn't matter as we kissed behind closed doors. Well, I thought I'd win you over, but that's all you would allow. I never saw your face in Rio like the way I see you now. In paintings in museums, I've seen Marie Antoinette and Catherine de Medici, and I never will forget. There's Jezebel, Medusa, and Lucretia Borgia too, but none of them could ever, ever overshadow you. Seems now from a distance that your realm's in disarray. Your reign of terror is not the way it was back in the day. Last week I saw your picture on someone's TV screen, and I saw specters in your eyes that I had never seen. Well, I thought that you looked different when you took your final bow. I never saw your face in Rio like the way I see you now. I thought you looked different when you took your final bow. I never saw your face in Rio like the way I see you now. Thank you. Thanks for the mulligan.
Busting out a little flamenco, Spanish style there. You think you got a little flustered, with the initially, and then I think you sped up a bit.
Yeah.
It was going really fast by the end.
Yeah.
Which is cool, but I think there's so many very, very complex, fast changes. I think a little bit slower, we would have heard all of the movements. Sometimes you're not quite getting the hits,
Right.
on those do. But it's really cool and it's very complex. So the fact that I couldn't get up there and do any of that. I'd
Neither
like to hear
can
it again sometime, maybe a little bit slower so I can hear all the changes. Maybe just so I can keep up with what you're doing. Maybe I just want to break it all down in my head. But it's showing some range. That's definitely, I love that breakdown in the middle too. was really cool. Thank you, Jim.
Thank you.
I liked all the with the lyrics, all the imagery and everything, and then it just it went well with the tension of the chord choices. What did you mean when you said you got in there and you touched her throne?
I'm sorry.
What is her throne? She showed you her castle, and then she let you touch her throne.
You let me in
What do you
your
mean?
castle. You let me touch your throne.
Yeah.
I'll let you.
What is her?
I'll let you draw your own. I'll let you draw your own conclusions, Zach.
It's just
It's a family show.
I love it.
Setting up an idea that this woman's all in charge, okay?
Okay,
but she
all right.
doesn't care about the battle. She doesn't care about the wars. She just cares about what
All right,
she...
so not very political,
she
but
goes,
she's down
no.
for throne touching. Got
There.
it. All right.
Man. I said something last night at Lakeside, and Michael Saldana turned it into something, too.
Oh no.
I would have blamed
We'll pass on that.
That's right, yeah. I couldn't.
Well, no, it was a beautiful song. I loved it. I liked the frantic speed of it. I enjoyed it.
Well.
It was.
No, I think, yeah.
I think except for that one little run, everything was really clean though.
Thank you. I think LJ's right. It was a little out of control there.
That's all right.
So,
Hey, next time, just take a couple extra breaths because he can edit all that stuff out.
oh, there you go. All right. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, the more I was listening to the second song, the more I was starting to agree with Zach. And the first song was that, like, for the first time, I've seen you at open mics, I've seen you at different, I could really hear you. I could really hear you, every note, every little thing you were saying. I was like, wow, it's so clear. It was really nice to hear you really clear, really adamant. And I know that you are a music teacher, so you have a lot of patience. That's for sure. So I really appreciate that patience. I really liked the song. I thought I really didn't worry about the mess ups or the speed ups or the whatever, but it was finally nice to hear you so clear. So that was really great. I really liked that. Yeah.
You're such a good lyricist, man. Such a good lyricist. I agree with LJ. I would slow it down about 10 beats per minute. And then I feel like you have a really good setup there with the I've never seen you in Rio. And I feel like you should maybe insert a rest there. Find some way to just like break that up a little bit. I never see you in Rio the way I see you now. You know, it just feels like it just happens kind of fast.
Yeah, that
and
makes
I feel
sense.
like you could let that build a little more if you just gave us maybe like one downstrum and then hit it on the downbeat. I don't know exactly how that would work out, but I would just give it a little bit more time to breathe before you go on to the next.
That's a point for a drama kind of hit.
Absolutely. But it's an amazing song. You're, like I said, you're such a good lyricist, man. You're really telling a story in a way that a lot of people can't. So it's beautiful.
Thank you.
Well, I'm pretty excited. We've got Jim in the studio Saturday after next.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. So
I can't wait to hear a Jim recording.
Yeah.
He's going to lash me to his drum track, so that'll take care of the tempo.
And Jim, I just have one quick question for you too. I've been wanting to ask you this for years.
Great. Well, you've already asked me if I ever got high, so.
Do you smoke weed?
No.
No, you asked me that already.
You know, Jim, do you smoke weed? No, Jim. I just want to know because every time this song, you're telling a story, the imagery is there. Do you ever just actually sing like a long note? Like, are you ever ready just to belt it for us, brother? You know what I mean? Like, are you gonna ever put that in any of your songs besides just like these tales and stuff?
That's a great question. Very insightful because that tells you about the relative confidence I have in my singing and my writing.
Oh, got it.
So
it's a confidence thing.
My instinct is just throw a lot of words at it.
Right.
And that's not always. I'm trying to trim that out and get more musical variety.
I think you would blow people's minds if you just like really belted it out with a longer like a line that just lasts a little longer because you have to be really paying attention to your songs to kind of get it because it's moving fast.
Yeah, they don't make it in bars very well.
No, I love it, and I love it. I'm just saying, what would be cool to see you do some Celine Dion type of shit? So.
Well, I think
Yeah.
I don't know if it'd be cool, but I think when you said it'd blow people's minds, I think you probably.
Yeah.
No doubt about that.
And if you want to smoke pot with me behind my house, call me.
I think the first Mike's with Benefits does not endorse the smoking of marijuana.
Sorry, Mark.
I'm just kidding. No, the
Not a
thing-
sponsor.
So, not a sponsor. Ironically, I think that my feedback to you and Lucas's could probably even be combined. You could turn that into "I've never seen you in Rio."
Right.
The way I've seen, and that way you can kind of accomplish.
You got
both
to
those
breathe
things,
from
like,
the diaphragm
really
for
sing
that
it
one,
out.
Jim.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, that's where I was trying to let the guitar. We could do it with the voice
All right,
too.
so try it for us
All
right now.
All right.
Thank you all very much.
Jim. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Jim. Always a pleasure to have you on our
We
stage.
love you, Jim.
Real Jim in the house. We appreciate all that you do. All right. Uno más.
Cause it's the drum of destiny, son.
All right, the last ticket in the drum of destiny, son, is 035. Will 035 make their way
035
to the main stage.
to the stage with benefits?
We want to thank all the artists that came up here tonight, everybody who graced this stage, who had the courage to come up here and put their name in the drum of destiny, and all the staff, Zach, and everybody here for doing this. Thank you guys so much for being here.
I'd like to thank Encore. Tip your bartenders. All the monies.
Gotta take care of
Tis
Megan
the
over there.
season for all the monies.
Yeah, it's been awesome. Such a good idea, man. Good work. Yeah.
All right, what's your name for everyone who doesn't know it?
Hey,
My
give it
name
up
is-
for this guy. He waited all night for this shit. Let's go.
All night, baby. All night. My name is Spencer West, and I'm ready for you live in action, baby.
Oh, ready,
Yeah.
Freddie. Oh.
So this is a song called "Smiles in My Hands." If anybody has kids or knows the trouble of bringing up and raising a kid, it's kind of like it hits hard to me, and I hope it hits hard to you. Smiles in my hand. Went down the wrong road again today. Looking for my old friends, but they've all gone away. Don't know exactly what to do. Man, I sure miss tying your shoes, but I'm feeling better than yesterday. Yes, I'm feeling better than I would say. 'Cause come tomorrow I will make my stand, with your smiles are in my hands. Man, I just wanted to thank you for all those things that you do. And if I take my wings, well, please, oh, would you let them fly with me? But I'm feeling better than yesterday. Yes, I'm feeling better than I would say. 'cause come tomorrow I will make my stand, with your smiles are in Daddy's hands. Might your mother do all your chores, and if you don't, it's gonna break my heart. I will always love you. I will always miss you. I will always love. Smiles in my hands. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Dude, the chord progression and the way you were singing, the feel of the song is a very emotional song. It tugs on the heartstrings, giving me some 90s grunge, alternative vibes. Loved it. I was really into the lyrics. I'm not a dad. I don't have any kids, but I could definitely feel the emotion in
deep.
it for sure. Great song, man.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That alternative grunge, almost emo fusion, like lyrically 2005, melodically 1994. You know,
Around that era, that's what
yeah.
yeah.
Which I like. That's all of my, growing up, born in the 80s, growing up through that, that's where my heart is. I love that vibe and the gravel in the vocal. I would recommend so for the diction to come across, because sometimes the words would smear. You really got to hit the D's and the T's, like almost to the point where you think it's too much.
Yeah.
So that when it comes into a room like this, it comes across, so I can hear all of the words. Unless, like, I never know what the fuck Pearl Jam lyrics were, like, so maybe that's the and I don't need to know. At this point, it's been so long. If I learn the lyrics now, it's just gonna fuck it up for me. I just make the vowel sounds and jam, So whatever works. That fits that genre too. But I'm a lyrically driven person, and I like to hear all the words. But I love the vibe, and 3 kids. I'm feeling the emotion too.
Yeah, I agree. Enunciate just a little bit, especially in a room like this. It could be the room. You probably play this song other places, and it maybe not have the same effect. But I kind of agree. Over enunciate, and honestly, my feedback is I love the song. Bring the tempo up a little bit. It's just a little, just a little bit. That's my opinion. That it sounded good.
I want you to feel.
And I felt it.
I like the drudgery.
I felt it, buddy. I felt it. I'll tell you. I felt something, and I needed the tempo to go up a little bit. But But once again, maybe that's just a me thing. That's just what I'm hearing. But I do like the song. I like where it's going, and I thought it had a lot of potential for sure.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank
you. Don't speed it up.
Fuck you, Mark.
I thought it was great how it was, man.
He's always fast.
Just a hair, bro. I'm not talking like 120.
Yeah.
This motherfucker with all this hair.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
I'll give you some of mine, LJ.
It gave me.
I'm good, bro.
That song kind of gave me Stained vibes. I don't know if anybody else kind of picked that up. I could hear Aaron Lewis singing that song. I thought it was great, man.
Voice for sure.
Yeah. I loved the gravel in your voice, especially when you really start to belt it out. I thought it sounded awesome, dude. I do agree that you could enunciate a touch more, but sometimes not over enunciating is like a whole vibe, and so that's kind of the vibe you give. But it was dope, dude. It was a great song either way.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah, definitely. You got another one for us, man? Okay, that's cool.
Wanna do it?
Yeah, that was awesome, dude.
All right, ladies and
Great
gentlemen,
job.
that brings us to the top of the hour and the end of the show. I want to thank everybody for coming out and playing, everyone who came out to listen, Encore for hosting us here for our first time here, episode 7, all of the people working the holidays so that we can play. I'd like to thank me for kicking all this ass, my panelists, Lucas in the house helping us out,
Thank you,
panelist of
guys.
the year, or maybe the panelist of November. We'll give him one of the two. Best panel. Well, we had 2.
We did have 2.
We did
so
have
that's
2.
still an honor.
It's not. It's not nothing.
Yeah.
We're going to be back. We're not sure actually if we're going to do a December show. We got to decide because the last Wednesday is New Year's Eve,
And
and,
the
we're
one
not trying to
before that-
compete with all of that.
And the one before that is Christmas
and before
Eve.
that's Christmas Eve. So either we'll do one on the 17th or we'll be back in January. We'll have to decide. So keep looking at the Facebooky and the Insty and the YouTube and all the other fucking places you can find us for that information. Thanks for Jenna for coming out. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Yeah.
Cause it's the drum of destiny, son.
Those $20 were spent. Dude, that was so fun, man. Thank you guys so much, man. Dude, that was so fun, man. Thank you for having me. Dude, you killed it. Yeah, man, I had a great time.